I'm going to be giving my first impressions of Etat Libre, their sample pack, which includes 20 of their best-selling or new scents. Then I'll do a wear test review of some of my favorites. Alright, so I'm actually very excited about these samples. I recently was on the hunt for like a signature fragrance, like something that I could wear year round. I stopped by Scent Bar off of Beverly in Los Angeles, and I sniffed literally every single bottle in that store. And the one that I kept coming back to was this one. It's the Ghost in the Shell by Etat Libre. Not sure if I'm saying that right. I absolutely am in love with it. Like, after I brought it home, I literally would just, if I'm walking past the area where it's in, I pick it up, sniff it. It just smells so good. It definitely dries differently on the skin than when you first smell it in the bottle. And when you first spray it on, it's definitely more bright and citrusy, and then it kind of goes softer throughout the day, and it has good lasting power in my opinion. I'm not a fragrance head. I don't, know all of the fragrance terms. I just know what I like, and I know that I want something that I can smell on myself. Yes, it's nice when you get complimented on your perfume, but at the end of the day, I want to smell like this, and I want to smell myself. This is a full size. This one might be 120, I'm not sure. Milliliters or ounces, I think it's milliliters. There were a couple of other scents that I liked by the same brand, and I was like, okay, but they didn't have everything. They only had a handful of scents in stock for this brand, so I definitely wanted to explore the brand more, just because I feel like from the ones that I smelled, they just have a uniqueness to them that I wasn't sensing in the other perfumes that I was testing out. I went online. I know on their own website, I believe that they sell this sample set, but this one I got off of Twisted Lily, I believe. It was about like $40 plus shipping, and it comes with almost their whole line. It definitely comes with items in their line that piqued my interest, that I've seen on sites like Revolve or just anywhere that carries this brand. All of those scents are in here, if that makes sense. You get all of these, and they are like atomized spray bottles, which I like, instead of the ones that you just dip over your wrist with no sprayer. So I appreciate that. It also came with a booklet that has all of the scents, obviously, that come with the package, their name, a picture of the bottle, and their description. And I will say their descriptions are very extra, but why not? Like, it seems like they really put a lot of thought and care into the scents that they create, which I appreciate in this world that is remake, prequel, sequel, everything has been done. I really appreciate brands that think outside of the box. It also came with little test strips. I don't have anything on right now purposely, so that if I come across a scent that I really like, I will, try it on skin. Sadly, I'm not wearing my favorite one today because I want it to be a blank slate for these other ones. I've already used that much. It hasn't even been a month. I'm glad I got the bigger bottle, I'll say that. Okay, so let's start. I mean, these descriptions are so long and there's so many, I don't know that I will go over all of these with you guys. Let's just let's just start smelling and see what happens. She was an anomaly. Here's the first one. Here is what it looks like. Can't really smell through bottle. So yeah, let's spray this one on. Yeah, I really don't smell anything. She was an anomaly. Woody, floral, a unique blend of iris enveloped by musk and sandalwood. This one's nice. It's very warm. It could be a daytime fragrance, but I might lean toward this one for like a dinner, a date night, something in the evening. You could definitely wear it in the day. I'm not like a fragrance person. I'm not gonna be, oh, I have hints of this and that. I mean, it's definitely very musky. I can pick up on that. The sandalwood is more, for a sandalwood fragrance, I would say this leans more feminine. Yeah, that's actually very nice. That's what I'm doing. Next one is Exit the King. I can smell it a little bit more through through the bottle. Give it a spray. Ooh. This one definitely smells like something I've smelled before. Not that exciting to me. So this one has sandalwood as well, but it says, okay, I'm not gonna read all the poetry that they use, but just the scent notes. Clean foam and tree moss contrasted with patchouli on the milky skin of sandalwood and whitewood. It's definitely very woody. Maybe better for like a cologne. Not my favorite. Not that it's not a good scent, it's just not for me. Spice must flow. Sometimes I don't mind spicy scents, like in my opinion, what I used to wear back in college, Dolce & Gabbana, that one to me seems very spicy. Again, I'm not a fragrance person. Can definitely smell it through the bottle. Yeah, it reminds me of the Exit the King one, just spicier. It doesn't say anything about the notes. It just has like not for me. Not for me. Leans more masculine in my opinion. Kind of mature. I'm just hoping we get away from the musky, spicy type scents because they all kind of start to not be that, you know, different from each other. I like to have very different scents in my collection. Like I don't have a huge collection, but all of my perfumes definitely are very distinct from one another. This one is You or Someone Like You. Hopefully this is one of the more feminine ones. Ooh. Ooh. This one's nice. It kind of smells like literally anything you could get at Zara, H&M, those type of places that have perfumes. It's nice, but it's like something I've smelled before. That's why I liked Ghost in the Shell so much, is because it didn't smell like anything that I've ever smelled. It's all right. It's fresh, floral, it's definitely fresh. I guess the namesake comes from a book. Doesn't say anything about the notes. If you like fresh and floral scents, I would definitely scope it out. Now that it's drying down, it's similar to Ghost in the Shell, not in the scent, but in the fact that it's very bright and kind of intense upon first couple sprays, and then it dries down to something softer. It's not speaking to me like immediately like Ghost in the Shell did, but of the ones that I've smelled, this one I'm liking more than the others. Okay, so I do like Jasmine. This one is Jasmine, it's Cigarette. This one could be interesting. I hope it's interesting. Ooh. Definitely. Whoa. That's a strong cigarette smell. I actually don't mind a cigarette smell. Now I smell the jasmine. That's different. I would want to try this on skin just out of curiosity. It definitely is cigarette-y, so if you do not like the scent of cigarettes, stay away from it. But it's doing interesting things. It just smells like if you buy an old vintage purse from someone that smoked and they wore jasmine perfume. Oh, this one, I Am Trash. I actually almost purchased. When I purchased Ghost in the Shell, it was recommended to me by the sales associate since he knew that I liked Ghost in the Shell and some of the other scents that I tried. So I have smelled this one. I did like it. I know that it has like hints of apple, and it's cool because I guess the whole fragrance was inspired by using recycled materials like leftover apples from the food industry, exhausted rose petals, so kind of taking things that seem to have no more life left in them and making a nice fragrance out of it. So it's floral, woody, and fruity, which I like the combination of all of those together. Like, why not just mix them together? We don't have to have florals and then woods and then spiciness. It's like all perfumes kind of smell the same when they're all following rules. So this one I've smelled before. I do like it. It's very nice. I would probably buy this one for sure. Oh, it's very nice. The jasmine one, it's kind of growing on me. The jasmine's kind of coming alive a little bit more. And then I wanted to smell the You Or Someone Like You again, like the ones that I like after smelling this one. So I Am Trash, I knew that I liked that one already. I did get a sample of that when I purchased Ghost in the Shell, and it's already gone. I feel like the staying power for Ghost in the Shell, I feel like that one has more staying power. It's definitely feminine, but it's fresh. It's just a great scent. I don't know. I don't know. I have like all these amazing things to say. This one is Soul of My Soul. Oh, and I think that the little cases kind of mimic how the actual perfume or cologne bottle looks. So this one is for Ghost in the Shell, which is one that I have, and it has the same kind of motif on the bottle. So that's very cool. That's a nice touch. This one is Soul of My Soul. This one seems interesting. Ooh, this one's nice. It's kind of like, I might have my husband wear this actually. It has like a soapy like cleanness to it, but also a strong like masculine cologne type smell. Oh, this one's nice. Let's see what it says. It's definitely unisex. I think that all of theirs, I mean, you can wear whatever scent you want, honestly. I would say this is definitely like a nice unisex one. Ooh, that one's really nice. Where is it? Soul of My Soul. Woody Floral Gourmand. Oh, and they all have these little like, I guess like a thesis, like just some one line before the more in-depth line about, you know, the fragrance. And this one is By the Musk I Remain. It says a creamy explosion where musk intermingles with iris butter. I do like iris. And transmits the powerful balm of vanilla, followed by the friction of tonka against benzoin. Here, perfume is soul, soul is perfume. This one is amazing. I would buy this for my husband and also spray it on myself. This is like something that you would spray on your own clothes if you had a long distance relationship and your lover wore this scent. Oh, this one's nice. I'm just really amazed. I smelled so many perfumes at Scent Bar. Some, you know, entire lines of some of these perfume houses, and couldn't find a single one that I liked. But here we are. I've already, there's 1, 2, 4 by this brand that I think are very good. They're very different, very unique, thoughtful. Like, what a find. This one is Tom of Finland. No idea what it could possibly smell like. Is it gonna be masculine because it has Tom in the name? This one's nice. I'm gonna star the ones. Ooh, this one's actually really cool. Ooh, this one's nice. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited to smell the other ones. It says it's their top pick. Oh, it does have like sections. I just barely noticed that. So the section for this one is strapping leather. These are the other leather ones. I haven't got to those yet. Oof, but this one is nice. I do like leather. I like leather and tobacco. I know that. I'm not very, like I said, fluent in fragrance and all of that. But it says birch, pine, a leather jacket of suede, musk, and amber. 500 years. Is this like an English, like the War of the Roses type thing? But it even has on the actual bottle and on the packaging a little emblem for the scent. How cool. Ooh. It's very pungent. Oof, that is strong. It has like a spiciness to it. And something that like smells kind of funky, but not gross. Spicy, woody, floral. It says it's orange extraordinaires. Spice Must Flow is also an orange. I can see why they're in the same family. Oof, these are not my favorite. Just personal preference. The Spice Must Flow actually got a little softer. It's not something very unique. 500 years, I would say, is definitely more unique than Spice Must Flow. But it doesn't say much. An eternal trail of incense and oud serving the majestic rose. the majestic rose, which is why we have the little, it's definitely different. So it's definitely strong, strapping, and masculine. This looks like another like masculine one. Whoa. It's like foodie, like bell peppery. It's definitely different. Maybe some leather. It reminds me of vegetables. Oh, I thought this said, I thought this said stinking spices. Like, oh, is it in this section? But it says striking spices, which I haven't got to any of those. Oh, here we go. Woody, spicy, leathery. I guess the name is just Attaque de Sade. It says it's a tribute to Marquis de Sade, the father of sadism, the man who wanted to attack the sun, hence the name, and ignite the world. Nothing about notes. It's like a spicy leather. It's actually not bad. It's the only one that is not a white box. Whoa. Oh, that's very rosy, but also lemony. Let's see if I got that right. It says it's their top pick. It's in the Floral Fatale section. A breathtaking rose protected by its thorny stem is met by a sharp, cold, and metallic prick of blood with pepper and geranium, and prevailed by strikingly dark patchouli. Yeah, ooh, it smells like all those things. Definitely am picking up the pepper. It smells like geranium, like freshly cut grass, or just like a wet dirt in a flower pot, something like that. It says that it's fresh. I can understand that. The rose, it has like it's not a soft and subtle rose. Like you only get hints of the rose, and it's always the end of it has spicy or citrus ending note, if that makes sense. Un Amorette. This one's kind of nice. It smells familiar. Nothing crazy exciting. This one says it's in the striking spices section. It says that it's award winning. Spicy woody floral. It means little fling. Spicy cardamom and pink pepper with sensual nuances of vanilla and patchouli. It was awarded the best spicy fragrance of 2018 by Allure. For a spicy fragrance, it's definitely not like the other spicy fragrances. Not my personal favorite. I actually really like the jasmine and cigarette one, because it smells like something that you experience, something that happens to you, and not like a fragrance. Like it smells like, I don't know, I mean, you put on jasmine lotion, a little jasmine body oil, you go out, you're having drinks, you're having a cigarette, and now you smell like jasmine and cigarette. This one is rien. That means nothing. I think this one I've seen around. Let's see if it's popular. Like why it's popular. I think it's one of their popular ones. I would say it's like woodsy. It's unisex. So now we have gone through all of the leather fragrances. This one is rien. Woody, spicy, leathery, violet, crisp aldehydes, a musky, a vanilla dry down. If it's like vanilla, it smells boozy. Yeah, I'm not catching a lot of vanilla, but there's a softness, but it also like kind of smells like an alcohol, not like rubbing alcohol. There's something cleaning solution about it to me. Well, we were on a high with You or Someone Like You, Jasmine and Cigarette, Soul of My Soul, and Tom of Finland. Those have been my standouts thus far. Hoping for another wave of goodness. Experimentum Crucis. Never heard of this one actually. It's promising. Ooh, it kind of reminds me of Glossier's You. Like it's bright, lively, peppery, but has a little bit of sweetness to it. I like this one. Do I smell any notes? No. Is it not in here? Oh, here we go. This one is under Orange Extraordinaire. Woody, fruity, floral, a fleshy rose met with by sweet lychee, deep akigala wood, and earthy patchouli. That's nice, actually. I guess it's like citrusy in the fact that it's bright. That's what I think of when I think of citrus. I've heard a lot about Fat Electrician. I have no personal experience. I'm going in blind. Don't know what a fat electrician smells like. This smells like donuts. It smells like Krispy Kreme. It smells like stale Krispy Kreme. I would try this on skin. I'm gonna say it's like a clean type of fragrance. It's a bestseller. It says that it's sweet and woody. It says, "The Curse of Beauty, based on the true story of a once beautiful man who aged into a fat electrician. Because while beauty fades, a good fragrance is forever. And contrary to the name, this is an ever attractive and wearable vetiver-based scent, modernized by woody vanilla bean and balsamic myrrh." It seems like it wouldn't last on your skin though. It's already fading on this strip. Ghost in the Shell. I'll read you what it says about it, but obviously I love that one. It's on in here. I'll try to post on the screen what it says about Ghost in the Shell. Sadly, it's not on there. Remarkable People. This is something that I've seen a lot of retailers that carry this brand carry. Another woody fragrance, it seems. Oh, maybe not. It's definitely clean, maybe citrusy, but soft. Yes, it says it's one of their best sellers. Spicy citrus, effervescent citrus bubbles over a celebratory pop of champagne, and a spiced heart of defiant sandalwood. I would add this to my collection, I think. This one is La Fin du Monde, the end of the world. Hopefully the end of the world smells nice. Ooh, I feel like I'm going to like this one. What is this? Now it's nice. I don't know what that was that crept in. Oh, I wish I had something insightful, enlightening to say about, oh, a hint of this and the base note of this. It just smells good. It's seems like it's already fading though. It's also award-winning. Sweet, powdery, woody. It's an ironic blast of popcorn. Maybe that's what I got at the beginning, like burnt popcorn. Popcorn accord, unless that's something that means something in the fragrance world and I'm just ignorant. Quickly met by a powdery blend of iris and gunpowder and brought to a subdued ending by sandalwood. Sandalwood, sandalwood, sandalwood. Everywhere. See if I get that popcorn. It does smell like popcorn. This is nice, actually. I like it. We're almost to the end. This is the second to last. This one is Herman à mes côtes. Ooh, wait. This one is cool. It smells fun, modern, maybe a little cigarette-y, leathery, but also citrusy. Wow, that's different. I feel like I'm like poisoning myself inhaling all these. Oh, here we go. Fresh and woody. A cool, sheer, and woody blend that is alluringly mysterious and like any other. It's definitely unlike any other. I would try this on skin. It's a little out there, but I'm kind of into it. And last but not least, I have also heard good things about this one. It's called Like This. So it does come with the exact amount of testing strips. Makes sense. Interesting. It smells like a hip grandma. Yeah, it feels like you're giving your grandma a hug, her super soft hands, but lemony, not orangey. But it also smells like, it smells like staring out of a window with the sun beating right into your face while hugging your grandma. Let's see what it says. Sweet citrus floral. It's under a golden citrus. It's their top pick. Look at this. It says a fragrance that feels like this. A cozy, skin-hugging sweetness nestled with soft florals and orange citrus notes. Wow, it really does smell like a hug from your grandma. That's hilarious. Interesting. This is like something that you wear when you want to feel nostalgic. Wow, this is so sweet. That was a great way to end it. So what's in this booklet that I did not get to try. So some of these golden citrus, which I do like this kind of family of scents. That was what we just had. Cologne is not in this box, and neither is Fille de Dieu. It would be nice if those were in there, but I think that they have other sets from the Floral Fatale section. Putain de Palace is not in this set. Oh, I did want to smell this one. Honestly, I would have probably blind by this just for the bottle alone. This section, Subtly Sweet and Dangerous Complicity did not come in this set, and neither did Yes I Do. In the Striking Spices section, Archive 69 and Rien Intense Incense is also not in here. Outlandish online exclusives. None of these are in the set. The Afternoon of a Fawn, Divine Enfant, Sécrétions Magnifiques. Oh, interesting. The Outlandish scent is an ode to all bodily secretions, blood, sweat, and tears. Kind of a Fame by Lady Gaga supposedly smelled like blood and tears, something like that. Oh, look at that. I could have been doing this the whole time. All of the bestsellers are in this. So I'll go back over just the ones that I starred. The ones that I absolutely love from the gate. That's also how I found this one. I was spraying it on my skin, but at that point I had so many different things all up my arm that it was kind of hard to differentiate, you know, where I initially sprayed this. But whenever I would smell the bottle or put it back on a tester, I just knew that I liked it. Right now, it smells like how it dries down. When you spray it on, you get that citrusiness, and then you get the softness after it settles into your skin. Just from the testing strips alone, like this, was great. Every time I smell it, I think of my grandma's. Hermana Mecot. This one is very different. Still like it. Remarkable People. Still nice. Fat Electrician. It's kind of similar. Let's see. They're semi-similar to me. Fat Electrician and Hermana Mecot. Eau de Protection. I went back and started just because I want to try it on skin. Tom of Finland. That's nice still. Soul of My Soul. It smells different than when I first sprayed it on, but still amazing. I Am Trash, which I've worn this, familiar with it, still like it. Jasmine and Cigarette, I like this one still. You or Someone Like You. After smelling the other ones of my ones that I starred, it's no longer my top. Or I don't think it was ever my top, but it definitely is not as good as some of the others. I will do some wear tests. Thanks for hanging in there this far, and I would definitely say try this out. Such a good deal for the price. Definitely worth the money. Definitely helpful to try out a new fragrance or gifting fragrances, a signature fragrance. Stay tuned for more review goodness. The first one that I'm going to try on skin, because I'm just so curious, is Jasmine and Cigarette. I hear you're not supposed to rub, so I tap because it just makes sense. This one's cool. I like this one. It smells just like how it smells on the tester strip for now. I don't know. Some people just like hate cigarette smells so much. But it's like, who cares? If I like it, then I like it. People are gonna think I smoke. If you're a pregnant woman and you're wearing this, be prepared for stares. Update the Jasmine and Cigarette. It doesn't last very long. I think that I like the smell of it just in general. I don't prefer to wear it. You'd have to spray too much in order for it to kind of stay on your skin. And then at that point, it just smells like cigarettes. So today I am trying out She Was an Anomaly. It's very soft and powdery. Right now, not very strong, so I'm not confident in the staying power or being able to smell it on myself throughout the day. But as of now, it's not something that I can't live without, but it's nice and soft. Put on Exit the King today. Not a fan. It kind of smells like your grandpa's medicine cabinet with his colognes and like aftershaves. It's a little stronger than She Was an Anomaly, but I can still like smell it. Like around me. The day before yesterday, I had on You or Someone Like You. And it's on a bad scent. It's definitely more in the family of scents that I actually do like. I'm not crazy about a lot of spicy scents. It reminds me a lot of Byredo La Tulipe. Very flowery, powdery, but it also kind of reminds me of this quote from Mean Girls. A cool girl in junior high that kind of went out and got Britney Spears' fantasy perfume and she's spraying it all over the place. That's what it reminds me of. Today I was wearing Fat Electrician and somehow it does smell like that. Like it smells like a maintenance repair type guy coming to your house to install or repair something, and he, in his rush to get out of the house to your appointment, he sprayed himself with like a sweet-ish cologne, but also masculine. I wouldn't purchase it, but I like how the name really captures how it smells. I've been wearing Remarkable People and Herman Amekot, and I do like them. I just haven't been able to get my thoughts together on what I want to say about them. Today I'm wearing like this. It's actually the first day I've worn it, and I sprayed it a couple hours ago and it's still on me. It has a nice staying power. It's very soft. It smells almost identical to how it smells in the tube. I would purchase this one. I actually have been trying to wear this one for a few days on and off to really get my thoughts together about this. This one is Tom of Finland. I believe it's a leathery, it has leather notes or something like that. I would say it leans more toward a feminine, softer fragrance, but it does have that like oomph of having the little edgy leather based scent, and I do like it. I like it a lot. I don't think I would purchase it for myself. If I had the other scents that I want in my collection and someone wanted to gift me this as a gift, I would say, yeah, you can get me this one, the Tom of Finland. It's a warm, sweet smelling, leathery scent, if that makes sense.